Hello, everyone. So let's begin with our first example with a DFA. So this question is asking us to create a DFA that ends with 0, 1. So when I approach these type of questions, I look at the simple state, the most simple state you can possibly have. 0 and 1, right? So if we input 0, 1 to our DFA, it should accept. And whenever you do some type of substring DFA, that usually indicates how many states you'll have. So with two characters here, most likely we're going to need three states, right? Because three states can handle two inputs at a time. So yeah, let's start it. So we have A, B, and C. Start state. And then we want this to be our final state, our accepting state. Oops. Again, 0 can go here, and 1. Let's say if it asks for strings that end with 1, 0, we would swap these. Yeah, and if string contains four ones, we would have to restructure this. We'll have to accept 4 input characters because we're checking for 4. So you need 4 things in a DFA to check for it. Okay, so this DFA accepts our 0, 1. But let's look at a case where we actually have that as our end. So the string ends with a 0, 1. But what do we do with the first two ones? The first two ones, we need to loop it out, right? Because we don't really care about anything before the 0 and 1. Because we're only checking for the 0 and 1. So here, you can loop out at a 1. We do, however, care about a 0, so we're not going to loop out at 0. So 1, 1, then 0 comes here, then 1. Accepted. Let's look at a different case. You got 0, 1, 0, 1. Yeah, so the string 0, 1, 0, 1. So 0, 1, 0, 1. What do we do with these two? We could probably loop out here, but if we loop out, this would be correct. But the next string, would it be accepted? But it's not ending with a 0, 1. So what would we do for something like this? Ends with 1, 1. Can't do this. So we're going to have to take the 1 somewhere else. We should take the 1 to the beginning, right? Because we want to reset this entire thing if it ends with a 1. Reset, go back to the beginning, and recheck the rest of the string if there was more characters. There's a 1 here, so it loops out, and it's done. For example, what if there was actually a 0, 1 here? So we have 0, state B, 0, state B, 1, we're here, another 1, then 0, 1, then we accept this. What if we have a string that has 0, 0, 0, 1? How do we handle these two zeros? 0. B is going to have to do something. We can probably loop out a 0, right? That gets rid of these 3 zeros, and then we go with 1. And I believe this should accept everything and should check for strings that end with 0, 1. So now let's do the formal definition of this. Q has three states, A, B, C. Sigma is 0, 1, right? We're only accepting strings with 0, 1. We could have, I mean, basically, this indicates our alphabet, zeros and ones. The next thing is start state, which is A. Accepting states, we only have one, C. And transition functions. In the last video, I went over a more formal way of describing how inputs are handled by states. Let's create a table on this one. So transition function 0, 1, A, B, C. This is our accepting state, start state. So at A, input 0, where does that go? It goes to B, right? A goes to B. B. A at 1 loops back to itself. So we can say it goes back to itself. B at 0 goes back to itself. B at 1 goes to C. C at 0. Oh, we did not do that part. C at 0 should probably go back here, right? To loop out. So your transition function also helps us construct this DFA because we know where all the inputs are going to. See, if I had skipped this, we'd have gotten this wrong. So C at 0 needs to go back to B, right? A case where we would use this would be 0, 1, 0, 1. This case right here, actually, a good example of it. Why we need the 0, 1. 0, 1, and 0, 1. Right? This 0 goes here, and then the 1 is here. If it was 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, also, so we got 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Then it's accepted. Going back to the transition table, at C at 0, we get a B. So this will be a B. And C at 1, we go back to A. And that should be our transition table. So we'll go on to our next example after this. Please like and subscribe and leave any questions in the comment section. Thank you.